and I ran across statements by President Putin about the disclosure of aliens, who are really demons, with manufactured, interdimensional bodies. It was a video about deep lakes in Russia and the Middle East, where humanoid creatures have been repeatedly sighted living in the depths. Seeing the extent of America's ignorance and the powers these demonic creatures possess, I have to say, was frightening. Yet I know my God is greater than any of these, and He is protecting me. Immediately after worship, Jesus began speaking. Now you see what I must deal with. Yet this is nothing for me, Clare. Do not be afraid, it shall not come nigh your dwelling. Remember, deliver us from evil, and poof. It's all around you, everywhere, and yet it may not touch you. You are mine, and so are your children, I might add. And what he's referring to, the night I was sitting in a hot tub, and saw an alien vessel hovering high in the sky with brilliant, flashing, multicolored lights. It just stood there. I knew immediately what it was, and no sooner did my mind connect with its origin than these words came out of my mouth, without a thought. Deliver us from evil. And I mean that ship literally disappeared from the sky, not even a movement left or right, up or down, just poof. And it was gone, and from that time on, I have known how to deal with these creatures. Jesus continued, Now you see how great is the corruption of the earth and why supernatural measures need to be taken to purify it. Do not be afraid, these creatures are on a very short leash. If man wants to be curious and look into these things, I cannot stop him. But it is foolishness to even tamper with these things, so dark and heavy are they. Well, Lord, I don't know what to say, except I'm so glad I don't know more. Please, Jesus, deliver me from a spirit of error and from the deception that will fall upon mankind. This is already done, my love. You are my bride. I protect your mind, spirit, soul, and body. All of you is mine, and I protect you just as a good husband should. I want you to understand this, no matter how many, how bizarre, and strange these life forms appear to be. Understand, they are, when simply unmasked, demons controlled by Satan. It's just that simple. No matter how benevolent they appear to be, make you feel, or perform convincing benevolent deeds, understand they are demons, plain and simple. From the littlest to the greatest, they are simply demons, fallen angels, and corrupted beings. They will all have their day in the lake of fire. Every last one will go to the lake of fire, no matter how elaborate or seemingly benevolent. That is their destiny. Because this is so dark, I do not want you looking into it. For many it can become frightening, even terrorizing. But you have my scriptures and promises to sustain you. No evil will befall you, nor will any plague come near your tent. These are not idle words, they are promises for those who belong to me and obey me. The whole world will be terrorized by the discovery and disclosure of these creatures, but my people have nothing to fear. Whether visible or invisible, every knee will bow, every tongue confess that I am Lord. In other words, they are subject to me. My name, when used by my believer, is a strong tower, a mighty fortress, and an offensive force that is mightier than any weapon they have. Lord, when will they be disclosed? Very soon. There is a plan in place, well orchestrated, for all of these things to hit humanity in the face, stunning and paralyzing them into compliance.